Coach, happy Thanksgiving. I know you'd like to get the win to celebrate. It didn't work out that way. What'd you think of your team's performance?
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Yeah, we weren't very good. I think the definition of insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. They're in a 1-1-3 structure. They got three guys standing across their blue line, and our guys thought that they could stick handle through it, and it's not going to happen. So we did that for 2 periods, and at the end of the day, we made a lot of mistakes, mental mistakes, and we looked tired. Our forecheck wasn't great. Our F2 and F3 weren't skating, but they're a better team than the record. Obviously, this is the first time they got their whole team back. They got 2 NHLD now, and Sandu's back, and they played a good game.
Yeah, their D made it tough on your forwards for sure. I wanted to touch on the tired part. You got back from the Sioux late. Yeah. How much of a factor was it with your team, do you think?
Yeah, I talked to them about that. We've been going pretty good here, right? Owen Sound, Sioux. So, maybe that was the case. I still think they can move their legs a little bit to please me, maybe a little. But anyways, the character is obviously huge. Being able to come back and score those two goals in the power play was a big point.
Yeah, you got a point out of it, and when all's said and done, you still got a point out of it thanks to your power play.
Yeah.
What'd you think about your team's performance with the extra man and the coach is challenging the one goal that leads to another power play?
Yeah.
Talk about that sequence there a little bit.
Yeah, that's our league now, right? Like we talked about it last week when we did it. So it's a tough challenge. We score, and you just never know with those calls. Like it's, we think we see what we see, and then the refs see something different. They're just, and you go down again. So, they obviously thought he's a good coach. He's been around a long time. They obviously thought that it was goalie interference, and it went against them, and we were able to get that the next goal.
Long discussion at the Oshawa bench. What's going through your mind? You're like, yeah, go ahead. I want you to challenge it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't know. We looked at it. Obviously, there was a bunch of bodies there. So, we had a lot of guys that weren't very good tonight. So we were rolling a lot of our guys that were going, and so we got a little break there.
Can you talk about that second power play unit? Because, you got the second-year guy in Garden, rookie in Harvey, second-year guy in Robinson, McKeish is out there, and Spells is the only old guy.
Yeah.
And you have to get the equalizer for you.
And they were outstanding. They were so good tonight. The Cases really dialed in on the power play and breaking down the other team's penalty kill, and I thought they were really good, and obviously they get rewarded.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
AJ, what do you think of your team's performance against Oshawa?
Yeah, obviously not the outcome we wanted. I thought we kind of got off to a slow start. Too many turnovers near their zone, and that cost us. I thought we battled back hard, but it wasn't enough tonight.
Why would you think was the reason for the slow start? Was it the travel from the Sioux and such?
I don't think we can really blame it on anything. Can't really make an excuse because we've done that traveling before, and we had a day off basically. So I think we just didn't execute in the first period, didn't get the pucks in deep like Wally wanted us to, and that cost us.
Yet you battled back and it got a point. Like if you're a half glass full kind of guy, that's got to feel good about your team's efforts in the third.
Yeah, for sure. It was awesome to see that we got that first power play goal, and then obviously was able to get another one, and that was huge. I think we could have had one in OT there, but that's how it goes sometimes. So.
Can you talk about that second unit? Because there's a lot of young guys on there with you, with that unit.
Yeah, obviously we have 2 great units that can be out there at any point. So, it's nice just seeing some of those young guys like Garden. He's so good in front of the net, and Harvey's getting an opportunity at the flank, and just me being there trying to help those guys. I think they'll benefit from it, and obviously they were able to have a nice play to me today, and we got a goal. So
I was going to say nice feed from Garden there on that on the equalizer.
yeah. I talked about it with them before the face-off. That was kind of our play, and it worked perfectly. So.
You get the challenge from the Oshawa bench when you lose 3-2. What goes through your mind? Because if it fails, you guys are going right back on the power play. Is that almost something like you're saying, yeah, please do challenge?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we were worried. Like, once they challenged it, if they would have won the challenge, we still had a power play. So I had no doubt that our unit was going to go, or the first unit was going to go out there and score if they ended up winning that challenge. But, they lost it, and we ended up getting 2 from it. So,
AJ, thanks a lot. Best of
Thank
luck
you.
this weekend.
Hi, I'm Dan Gemus, CEO of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team. When you think real estate in Windsor and Essex County, think of the Dan Gemus Team. We're here to help every step of the way. Learn more at dangemus.com.
Jack, tough loss today against Oshawa. What'd you think of your team's game?
Yeah, I mean, I know we were definitely pretty exhausted from this weekend, getting home pretty late from the Sioux around like 5 a.m., so that didn't help much. But I mean, yeah, we just came out pretty tired. We picked it up in the third, tied it up, and I mean, yeah, unfortunately we couldn't pull through, but we got a point, so we're happy about that.
Playing Oshawa's D, it looked like it made it tough for you guys to try to get inside, get good shots on. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, I mean, few good D over there. They play tough, they hit you, and yeah, they have good sticks. So we just needed to put the puck deep and get behind them. We didn't do that much, so that's what cost us there.
I know you mentioned you guys were tired, so what kind of lesson can you guys learn from a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think we did good just battling back. Going down 2 goals, going into third, we just knew that we got nothing tomorrow, day off tomorrow, so just give it all we got, and we did that, and unfortunately we lost, but it was good.
Can you talk about that? I mean, 3-3 is not unusual in this league, 3-4. But I mean, when you throw a 6-hour trip to the Sioux and a 6-hour trip back, how does that sort of affect you, especially when you have an early game after getting back on the Sunday? I mean, you get the Sunday off, but still early Monday.
Well, I mean, it's pretty hard to sleep on that bus, so a lot of us were awake playing cards and everything, so it didn't help much. But I mean, we had practice pretty late, around 3 o'clock, short practice, but I think take care of our bodies a little more, do what we can to just be ready for this game and try to come out stronger.
Is it the mental part of it today that, you're trying to keep your mind in? I mean, your body's tired, but is it the mental part too? Or?
Yeah, I think there's definitely a little bit of mental part to that. Just thinking to myself, like, well, I'm tired, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, everything hurts, but I'm just going to keep going and try to do my thing. So.
Always nice to have this power play, though, no matter what the hole is.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about that, because it's not just the one unit producing either, and you're losing guys here and there, and you're still finding other guys to sort of fill the holes.
Yeah, I mean, all the way through the lineup, we got everyone that could play anywhere, and that's a good part about this team. And Wally, he trusts everyone, and like I said, he could put anyone in any position, and we'll do good. So,
Thanks, Jack.
no problem.